Are you considering moving to Tacoma, Washington, but you're curious about what the cost of living is for the people who live there? Well, today we're going to break down all of the general cost of living in Tacoma, Washington. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you could join me today. Today we're going to break down what it costs to live in Tacoma, Washington. But before we get into that, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that every time I post a video, you'll know about it. All right, so today we're diving into a topic that's on everyone's mind who's moving, any potential home buyers or renters: affordability in Tacoma. With its rich history and vibrant culture and stunning waterfront views, Tacoma has become a desirable place to live. But just how affordable is it? In this video, we're going to break down the various costs associated with living in Tacoma, from housing to transportation and everything in between. First, let's take a moment to really understand Tacoma, Washington. Tacoma is located about 35 miles south of Seattle, and Tacoma is the third largest city in Washington state, known for its diverse neighborhoods and strong sense of community. It offers a unique blend of urban living and access to outdoor activities, with plenty of parks, museums, and cultural attractions. As we explore affordability, it's essential to consider not only the cost, but also what you're getting for your money in this beautiful city. Now, let's talk about housing costs, which is often the most significant expense for residents. As of September of 2024, the median home sale price in Tacoma is around $500,000, give or take a few dollars. This is generally lower than nearby Seattle, making Tacoma an attractive option for those looking to buy a home without breaking the bank. For renters, the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in Tacoma is approximately $1,437 per month. However, prices can vary significantly depending on the neighborhood. For instance, areas like the North End tend to be pricier due to their proximity to the waterfront, while neighborhoods like Hilltop offer more affordable options. Here is a chart showing what your average rent would be for an apartment by square foot, with a 3-bedroom apartment averaging a little over $2,000 per month. Here's another chart that shows the average rent by neighborhood in Tacoma. Now, if you're considering purchasing a home, it's crucial to factor in additional costs such as property taxes and homeowners insurance, which can definitely add up. Tacoma has a property tax rate of about 1.060%, which is essential to include in your budget calculations. With the average home sale price around $500,000, you can expect to pay around $5,300 per year for property taxes. When it comes to homeowners insurance, that's going to run you a little bit over $1,000 for the year. Moving on to utilities. For electricity, water, gas, and trash, residents can expect to pay anywhere from $170 to $300 a month, depending on the household size and energy use. Keep in mind that seasonal variations, particularly with heating and cooling, may influence these costs. It's worth noting that the climate in Tacoma can lead to varying utility costs throughout the year, especially in the cooler months. Having internet access is another critical service that you're going to need, and as of October of 2024, you can expect to pay between $50 and $100 depending on the speed and the provider. The most popular providers like Xfinity, CenturyLink, and Ziply Fiber can cost anywhere between $80 and $100 or more monthly. So bundle deals or promotional offers could definitely lower these rates, so it's always worth checking with the provider to see what options they have available. Now, let's examine transportation. Tacoma is well connected through public transit options like Sound Transit, the light rail, buses, and even ferries. As of October of 2024, monthly transit passes for Pierce County Transit, which serves Tacoma, they're approximately $72 a month for unlimited rides on local buses. If you're commuting to Seattle or other areas via Sound Transit, the cost can be a bit higher, with regional Orca passes ranging from $99 to $144 a month, depending on the distance and service. If you own a car, you'll need to factor in fuel, insurance, and parking costs. The average gas price for Tacoma, Washington as of October of 2024 is $4.07 per gallon for regular and about $4.50 for premium. As of October of 2024, parking in urban areas of Tacoma, Washington typically cost around $1 to $2 per hour in metered parking street zones. Make sure you read all of the signs and pay what you owe, because you do not want to come back to a $35 parking ticket on your windshield. Now, there are a lot of parking garages that'll charge just a flat rate of $8 to $15 a day, depending on the location and the demand, but I've definitely seen higher prices than $8 to $15, so just be aware of that. Now, keep in mind that some parking areas, especially near popular destinations like the Tacoma Dome or the Museum District, may have higher rates during events or peak times. Now, some parking garages do offer a monthly rate that can range anywhere from $100 to $200 a month for regular commuters. Now, when it comes to car insurance, the average cost of car insurance right now in Tacoma averages between $100 and $150 per month for standard coverage. However, rates for car insurance always vary based on factors such as age and driving record, the type of vehicle that you have, level of coverage, and even your credit score. It's always a good idea to ask your insurance agent if there's anything that they can help you with regards to bundling packages, like bundling your home and auto together to make it a little bit cheaper for the annual amount per year. For younger drivers or those with a history of accidents, these rates may be higher, potentially reaching $200 or more per month. On the other hand, safe drivers with good credit may find lower rates closer to $80 to $100 a month. But it's essential to consider other expenses such as groceries, healthcare, and entertainment. The cost of groceries for a single person living in Tacoma can average anywhere between $200 and $400 a month, while let's say a family of 4 can pay anywhere from $400 to $600 a month. Now, when it comes to healthcare costs, that's not something I'm going to get too deep into, because that really just varies depending on your insurance plans and your personal needs. So across the board, that's always going to vary. For entertainment, Tacoma offers plenty of options without a hefty price tag. You can explore museums, parks, and local events, often for free or at a low cost. This aspect of living in Tacoma can make it way more affordable compared to larger metropolitan areas. Tacoma offers a great blend of affordability and quality of life that many people find appealing. While housing costs are a significant factor, the overall cost of living is generally lower than in Seattle. As you consider making Tacoma your home, it's essential to factor in all of these things to evaluate if they fit into your personal budget. In order to comfortably live in Tacoma with a standard 9-to-5 job, you'll need to earn at least $67,000 a year. Unfortunately, the cost of living has risen so much that those earning minimum wage would need to work around 80 hours a week to afford basic expenses. While Tacoma remains more affordable than some nearby cities, a growing need for more affordable housing is putting pressure on many residents. Earning above this threshold provides a better chance at balancing housing costs and living expenses in the great city. I really hope that this breakdown of costs has given you a clearer picture of what living in Tacoma might cost you. If you've enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more content. And if you currently live in Tacoma, get in the comment section and put your 2 cents in. Let me know what you think. Let me know what neighborhood you live in and what you think about the cost of living in that neighborhood. Are you considering moving to Tacoma and buying a house there? Well, if so, I would be honored to help you with that. My information is in the description box down below. And there's also a link to some free downloads that I feel that will help you. There's a home buyer wish list so that you can kind of get in your head of what it is that you're actually looking for based on your family needs and what it is, the features that you need in a home. And there's also a home buyer roadmap that I think is very helpful because it breaks down all of the steps of buying a home, because it can be overwhelming with all the steps. But I try to break it down in layman's terms and make it more easy to understand. I also have a newsletter that you can subscribe to monthly, and that will include some home maintenance tips, as well as staying in the know of what's going on in King and Pierce County regarding real estate. All right, well, if you have any questions, let me know. And until the next time, take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.